Hello Year 3 and welcome to today's maths lesson. I know that lots of you enjoy watching the White Rose maths videos, but I thought I'd just do this little extra video just for any of those children that need a bit more extra help or that just want to listen to me explaining it rather than the White Rose maths video. Okay, right then. So, in today's lesson, we're going to warm up by doing some times table practice. Today it's our 3 times table, so just copy the questions out onto your paper like we would normally do on our whiteboards. Okay, I know you're getting brilliant now at your 3 times table, so well done everybody. Okay, once you've done that, we've got today's tough 10. The green is easier, the orange slightly trickier, so pick one to have a go at, or do both, or pick a mixture from both. It's up to you. Okay, well done. Now, next thing that we've got is 3 questions. These are also on the White Rose Maths video. Okay, so first of all, what's 100 more than 600? So look at your hundreds, we've got 6. So what is 100 more than 600? Then we've got what's 100 less than 600? So 600 take away 100. What would that be? Then we've got some sequences. So we've got 300, 400, 500, 600. What would the next 3 numbers be? Okay. Then we've got another sequence. So it's 900, 800, 700. What do you notice about this one? This one's going backwards. If you're getting a bit stuck, think about what it would be if you were going back in ones. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So what would it be in hundreds? Now the next thing is what number is represented, which means what number is shown by the counters. Which counters do you have to start counting first? Did somebody say the hundreds? You would be right. Okay, so start off with the hundreds first, then the tens. Now, this number's got no ones, so what do I need to do to show that there are 0 ones? That's right. Remember, I need to add in my place holder 0 to show that there are 0 ones in the ones column. Okay, fantastic, Year 3. Now, our main topic for the lesson is adding and subtracting hundreds to 3-digit numbers. So I've got an example here for you and we'll work through it together. Pause the video at different parts if you need to think about it more in your head. So we've got the number 634 and we're going to add on 300s. Now because I'm adding on hundreds, I'm going to concentrate on my hundreds column. So in my hundreds column, I've got a 6 and I've got a 3. Okay? Now I know that 6 add 3 equals 9. I know that 60 add 30 must equal 90. So I know that 600 add 300 must equal 900. And my tens and my ones have stayed the same. Nothing has changed. So my overall answer is 934. Let's look at another example. 261 add 400. Okay, now if you notice here, I'm sure somebody will spot the mistake. I should have written 261, not 241. I'm sorry about that. Okay, now when we're adding 261, add 400. Okay, what column do we need to look at? What column did I look at in the last example? That's right, it was the hundreds. So I'm going to do 2, add 4 hundreds to help me. So 2 add 4 equals 6. 20 add 40 must equal 60. And 200 add 400 must equal 600. Okay, and I can see here I've got 6 green 100 blocks. And my tens and my ones are staying the same. So my answer is 661. Brilliant. Can anybody spot the other mistake on this slide? What number should I have written here? 261. Silly Miss Robertson. Okay. Now, what we're going to do now is look at subtracting hundreds. So in this example, I've got the number 471 Okay, 4 hundreds, 7 tens, and 1 1. Then I'm going to subtract 300, which means take away 3 hundreds. And I can use my number fact that 4 take away 3 equals 1. So 400 take away 300 must equal 100. And I can see that I've got 100 here. Okay, my tens and my ones have stayed the same. So my overall answer is 171. Okay, we'll just look at one more example of this together before you do some practice. We've got 634, take away 400. So I've crossed off my 400 here. And I can use my number fact that 6 take away 4 is 2. So 600 take away 400 must equal 200. And what do I know about my tens and my ones in these kind of questions? They're going to stay the same. So my answer will be 234 because I've got 2 hundreds, 3 tens and 4 ones. Okay, I hope that helps you to understand what we're doing today. Now, here are your activities today. So again, if you can print, that's brilliant. If you can't, no worries at all. You can just copy the questions. So on the first one, Philip makes the number 726, and you've got the number here. It says cross out the hundreds to help you complete the number sentences. So like I did on this one, I just put a line through my hundreds when I was taking away. You can do the same on this example here. So you're going to take away 100, 200, 400 and 700. Okay? Then we've got complete the number sentences. If it helps you on these ones, you might like to draw out the numbers using your hundreds, tens and ones, your base 10 blocks. Okay, that might help you. If you don't need to, you don't have to. It's up to you. Okay? Then we've got today's challenges. So first of all, we've got to complete the part whole models. So this is the whole here, 872. And you're going to add on a multiple of 100 to get to 872. So my top tip is to think about what you would add to 5 to make 8. So 5 add what makes 8? Count on in your head if you need to. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we add 5 add 3 makes 8. So 500 add how many hundreds would make the 800? Okay, and then do the same with this example here. Okay, how many hundreds would we add on to 200 to make 800? Okay, and then write your answer or draw your answer in your book into the circle here. The next one, Scott sells cakes. He starts with 295 cakes. That's a lot of cakes, isn't it? On Monday, Scott bakes 400 more cakes and sells 100 cakes. How many cakes does he have at the end of the day? So this question is asking you to do two things. If he bakes 400 more, think about what you need to do to find out how many he makes. Is it add or is it take away? And then if he sells 100 cakes, so which means he gets rid of 100 cakes, is that add or is it take away? Okay, have a go at that question here. Then the final challenge for today. Okay, you've got some missing number questions. Again, use what we just did on the last question. So think about how many hundreds you add to 100 to get to 600. How many hundreds do you need to take away to get from 300 to 100? Okay, and then work through the rest of the examples. Okay, I know you'll be brilliant at it. And if you do get stuck on any of them, please don't worry. These are the challenges, and they're meant to be a little bit trickier. So the main thing is to have a go at this main question sheet here. Okay? Right then, once you've done that, you can have a go like we do in class at marking your work. Maybe if you've got a purple pen handy at home, you could use a purple pen or a crayon to tick your work. Don't worry if not, just use your pencil or another coloured pen. Okay, fantastic. I hope you enjoyed today's maths lesson, and remember, don't worry if you get stuck with anything. Just send me a little email or get mum or dad to send me a message and I can do all I can to help you. Well done, year 3. Speak to you soon. Bye.